Hello everybody, this is Gabby's Games, and welcome back to another Crossout Let's Build. I know I haven't been making a video for a while, and for the ones that have paid attention to my posts, do know that it's because of my exams. But today I'm pretty much done with my exams, and I can go back with making videos. And today we got an art build Leviathan, and we're gonna start with the rear end here. It's gonna be a little bit asymmetrical just to make sure that the barrels are put in the same spot. That's why those are there. And this here is a little bit wonky here. It's gonna be a bit complicated to actually show you guys how I did this part. But this is gonna be the rear of our pirate ship. And yeah, we're actually building a pirate ship today, guys. And it's pretty damn fancy, if I may say so. And this is gonna be the rear area, as said. Quite a lot of parts actually used here just to cover up those pyres as much as possible, actually using these left shoulders and some other Corrida parts, as well as some bully parts and all kinds of stuff here. And this here is going to be our two rear guns. These are basically the sniper guns for the sharpshooters, and they're going to be Corvotes. So up to the front more a little bit. We're going to go build the lower part of the hull first, and before we can actually go on to the rest of the parts here. So these are kind of the stairs. These are like the windows towards the captain's quarters. And we use actually these bandoliers as a bit of the stair arm hand guard basically for to prevent our crew from falling off in a way. And these are just the rest of the edge basically. But now we're gonna go all the way to the front and get our bow. And our bow actually does have an Apollo. And we used Goddess of Victory as our bow piece. And it fits there really, really nicely here. Here is going to be the nose. Not entirely optimal, but we really don't have that much parts in that kind of shape. And I'm already using the parts that we, like the string ventilation shop, etc. Already using those around here. So I really couldn't place them in the nose there. And connection points are also problematic in that way. And with these rear doors, our deck is complete, and we're now going over to the masts. And I did use fuel tanks. I know there are going to be weak spots, I guess, in the build, but really I didn't have anything else to use. And we don't have sails, so it's more like a skeleton ship. But we are using the tactical birch as the side pieces here. And now we're going to go on to the guns. I placed 8 little boys at the main deck, and we place an elephant in the front. And with that, we got 66 energy used. There's no engine in here, but we also have the maximum amount of parts used. But our acceleration is actually not too bad. Of course, because I'm a promotional account user, I can actually not send this out to battle. So I do hope that someone recreates this, and actually, so we can actually fight it in Invasion, because it was actually a pretty fun project. And the elephant decides to not shoot. There we go. Now it starts shooting. So already shooting at the guy on the far side. Yeah, I'm gonna be driving around for a few more minutes here, just to show you guys it up just a little bit more. But since it's the 5M build, I cannot actually provide any in-match footage, etc. So it's mostly the build itself that I have to show. And this guy does volley pretty nicely. And there's a firepower and actually degunning this thing. It's not too easy. Like, they are mounted randomly, basically, to just in a way that they fit all the guns, and they don't have any gun mounts or whatever. They don't even have ammo packs, so they will run out of ammo. And I just capsized. Anyways, these should be the guns on the side that still has ammo. At least the Corvo still have ammo as well. But let's see if we can. Actually, the rear guns are not firing. Wow. I didn't even notice that the pirates weren't firing. Well, that's great. Rest in peace, pirates. Didn't notice you couldn't fire. Let's see if we can fix that really quickly on video, so you guys, if you want to recreate this, know how to do so. And I think I'm just going to use Avia slopes. Oop. Darn. If it fits at least. Wow, it doesn't even fit there. Oh yeah, I think I understand why, since it has actually that side there is sloped. That's problematic. But we cannot move that one further to the side, so we cannot use them to on that side. Well, I guess what we can do is put a small slope there, and put another one over here. Paint it up. And now they should fire. Yeah, they do. Let's turn the ship around. If we cannot turn it around in the garage, oh wow. Oh, they just fired. Even though they should be able to, really. Okay, fire away, pirates. Fire away. Initially, I built the entire vehicle with fires, but I ran out of parts, and I decided cannons would probably be better. But yeah. Somebody challenged me to make a pirate ship. I don't remember who, but I initially declined because there wasn't any really like figureheads. But now we do have a figurehead. I remember the challenge, and I decided to, well, start making it. So we're now just gonna turn off the hut, and I'll just give you some cinematic shots of the ship. I do know that the sail mass would be higher, but again, part limits, etc. It is really doable. But I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. And that's it. I'm gonna capsize it one more time. And I will say good day to you all. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.